Doing an arithmetic operation, if required, Python automatically does data conversion known as implicit data type conversion. Say for example here a is equal to 2 into 3.5, and this will result into a float value. Why? Since the data conversion is automatically taken care of by Python. Look into this. Here I have written a is equal to 2 into 3.5. Now 2 is an integer whereas 3.5 is a decimal. But Python automatically converts 2 into what? Decimal. So it becomes 2.0 and does the multiplication. And the result is a decimal number a. Okay. Now for explicit conversion, Python provides a set of built-in data conversion functions. Let's see. Say a is equal to 3.5 and b is equal to 2 into integer a. So here what I am doing is I am converting this 3.5 first into an integer. So this is what is done. Int this brackets converts the given float value to integer. So the value 3.5 of the variable a will be converted to 3, right? And you will get how much is stored in b. So inside b, 2 into 3, which is equal to 6. So 6 will be stored inside b. Okay. Next you see, if I write like this, x is equal to within double quotes 3. So what does this mean? This means this is a string. This is not a number anymore. Okay. And then I write y is equal to 5 plus integer x. Then in this case, int will convert this string into its numerical equivalent integer 3. Okay. So this integer can convert your decimal to integer, as well as it can convert even string to integer. Okay. Next, float. You see float converts the given value to integer. What do you think? Now this is not correct. It's printing mistake over here. The float actually converts to decimal value. So the value of 3 of the variable a, if I use float, it will be converted to 3.0, and the variable b will be stored as 6.0. See for example here a is 3, and if I write b is equal to 2 into float a, so first a will be converted to a, which is 3, will be converted to integer decimal, so it will be 3.0, and inside b will be stored 2 into 3.0, which is 6.0. Okay. See yet another example. A is equal to 62 and b is equal to STRA. Now what is this STRA? Well, STRA converts the given value to string. Now here the integer value 62 of the variable a will be converted to string type 62. Okay, since the 62 is an integer, it will be converted to a string using this string conversion. Okay, so we have completed the first part of this Python basics, where we have covered operator, operands, comments, statements, data types and conversions. Good. Okay, now let me show you the example. Now here you can see the first example. I have written a is equal to 3. Now see, this is an integer. Next, b is equal to float of a. So when I am doing this, then inside the variable b is stored the decimal value of a. So 3 becomes 3.0 in this step. And so if I write the output, see, it becomes 3.0. So this is basically conversion from integer to decimal number. Next, here a is equal to 4.0, which is decimal, and if I write INTA, okay, then inside b will be stored the integer value. Okay, so see here basically the conversion is from decimal to integer. See, b is equal to 4, which is an integer. Next, if I write a is equal to 5, which is an integer, and if I use str command, then this becomes a string. How do you know that? See, this is the output. So within the single quotes, so this is a string. And if the output is something like this 4 without any single quote, then this is a number. Okay, that's the idea. So this is a number and this is a string. So here the conversion is from integer to string. And finally here also a is equal to 6.0, which is decimal, and again I am using the str command. So here the conversion is from decimal to string. Okay, see, within single quotes. So we have seen the examples of this 4 commands over here. What were the commands? First is float, next int, and then str. So 3 important commands we have learned.